I asked the developers, when are we going to get the Sith Marauder in our test accounts? And you immediately followed up and chimed in with, when are we going to get another Palpatine rework?
We got a lot to talk about this character.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. So we are going to talk about everything today, but we're mostly going to talk about these 4 teams here on the screen right here. But we're also going to talk about the Sith Raid, maybe a raid level cap increase, a Revan maybe being the rewards for the raid. We're going to talk about sim tickets, and we're going to talk about territory wars, but mostly we're going to talk about Palpatine and Vader and the reworks and if the Zetas are worth it. And we're going to talk about this team right here at the very top. Palpatine lead, Vader, Nihilus, Thrawn, and Kenobi. And we're going to run that team against Jedi Training Rey, Commander Luke, and Night Sisters. We're going to start off with CLS, go to Jedi Training Rey, and finish up with Night Sisters. So,
getting into battle against the Rebel Scum. Now, I think from our testing, CLS is definitely one of the more manageable teams to handle. But if Han Solo got the right stun, he probably could go a lot worse. But look at this. We're able to go before their R2-D2 with Darth Vader with all those extra speed bonuses to him. Helps him out a lot. And we like the fact that's not tied to a Zeta. I think that's huge.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing about the Zeta is that almost everybody has Vader leadership Zeta anyways. And then with the unique upgrade, I mean, that is just like free money. My goodness.
That
you get that
money.
plus 8 for Sith and Empire. That's
Watch
like
this.
free
Let's see.
16.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, my God.
CLS teams get destroyed.
That's huge, right?
Yeah. I mean, do keep in mind, CLS isn't that popular of a leader anymore. But there's still here and there people who didn't get Jedi Training Rey. They do rely a lot on CLS teams. But, yeah, we're kind of tearing this team apart. Let's see if we can get an ability block on Thrawn. There we go. Let's finish off. Probably finish off this guy. Look at
we tried a bunch of teams. This team I saw on Reddit. I know Smithy D suggested this team. This seems to be the team that is working best. The team that you have on the screen there. I saw it in the comment section of one of my videos. And it's good, right? I mean, we've done a lot of testing on this team. It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. Against Night Sisters, CLS, and stuff like that, it works great. It's just the Jedi Training Greys are a bit trickier, and those are the teams, if you're in the top end, that's what you're going to be frequenting the most. General Kenobi's kind of gone as a leader. CLS is kind of here and there, but CLS teams, we kind of, we did some work on them. That was really fun, and we took them apart. So it's kind of cool to see. Unfortunately, it looks like CLS is slowly losing viability as a leader, but that shows you they do have potential. They're not horrible reworks, but it could be better, of course. And
all right, so I'm going to attack your team so we can see how you hold up on defense.
Yeah.
And I have not tried this matchup here, so this is my first time doing it. Who do you think I should stun? You think I should
stun Darth Vader. I think yeah, because he's going to go first right after Han Solo.
All right.
Yep,
so we got,
there you go.
All right, and let's knock that down.
Let's go slice that baby off. Excellent.
Okay. Let's put smoke screen on General Kenobi. And what do we want to do here?
Fracture Thrawn. I'd fracture Thrawn so they can't lock your Kenobi out. So
okay, there we go.
There we go.
All right.
Bada boom.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh,
3 stuns, but I got to cleanse. So it
it's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
Turn meter. Yeah, we got some turn meter on the Sith and Empire.
All right. Ooh, look at that.
That's one thing we want to talk about. Is the Zeta worth it on... Oh, maybe... Ooh, yeah. The Zeta on Palpatine's worth it because... The leader ability, I feel like if you're running an Empire team, Emperor Palpatine is probably the logical choice to run, and that Zeta on the leadership grants the 5% turn meter for every buff dispelled on your team. So I think that's kind of important because that cleanse Kenobi did fueled a lot of turn meter to their team. It's a bit trickier. We agree with Vader. You don't really need the Zeta for the first unique that he has. But the Zeta on his leadership definitely is probably worth it if you're planning on doing raids and stuff. It's just Palpatine's a bit harder to decide if it's worth it.
Right, right. And, there's still a lot of stuff that is not in the game. We have not got to try Sith Marauder yet.
Yeah.
That might be the key to all of this. Plus, there's a bunch of new stuff coming out. I feel like something is missing, and I don't know. I'm not going to switch over to this team. I'm personally not going to be to Zetaing Vader or Palpatine anytime soon because I'm running Jedi Training Rey. I think if I was running Commander Luke,
oh yeah, you'd want.
I would. I mean, you could see right here. I mean, maybe I didn't play it correctly.
Why?
What do you think?
Why didn't they bring these reworks when the Rebels were like the crown pinnacle of the game? We would have had 2 teams. We would have had Commander Luke and Emperor Palpatine meta. But now they're releasing it when the Rebels aren't really meta anymore. It's Resistance with Thrawn and Kenobi. That's what the meta is right now. And we're kind of way past the Rebel meta. And the Rebel metas are kind of pushed towards the lower tiers of the game. So the newer people can start accessing that. So I feel like they did these reworks at the wrong time. Or they are just going to pair it well with the whatever's coming out in the future with the Sith Raid and whatnot.
All right, so now I'm going to attack you with Jedi Training Rey, and I think this is going to be like no.
You want to? I'd probably have my trick Vader. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a trouble at all. Basically, Jedi Training Rey just runs circles on everything right now. Let's see, 1 stun. All right, there we good. All right, no choice.
Hit Kenobi. Yeah, you gotta hit Kenobi. See if maybe we can get a stun. All right.
Yeah, we got the stun.
You got the stun. That 3-person attacker, it kind of works out fairly well.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind
of. Got to go after Kenobi still, so we're just gonna go against there. All right.
All right, keep going on. Keep going.
We're just gonna play through these matches. You're gonna attack me back, and then we're gonna go up against. What do we want to do? We got Foresight on Kenobi.
Is there a taunt on Kenobi? I can't tell.
No, there is not.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Might want to do something.
No,
on
let's see.
Palpatine
He's
or
already got
Nihilus.
ability block. Let's put this on. Nihilus?
Yeah, I was gonna say Nihilus or Palpatine. Yeah. There you go.
And let's see if we can get a stun on Palpatine. Okay, that worked out well.
Yeah.
We're locking down your team pretty effectively, actually.
Yeah, and we have some pretty good mods on these teams. Like Palpatine's close to 270 speed. You got some really good speed characters on your side. So at least performance-wise, there shouldn't be too much of a mod difference between them. But the couple times I've battled up against this team that you're facing right now, I haven't lost a single time. Looks like you might lose R2-D2, but I don't know what, maybe strategy-wise something happened. But let's see.
I think what's going to happen is BB-8's going to go off here in a moment anyways. Yeah. And so that's going to be fine. I think, let's see.
Nihilus, yeah.
Get rid of that expose. All right, here we go. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, you're gonna lose your baby
lost
R2.
My R.
Baby R2 is gone for the win. For the win, baby. Come
boy.
On. Oh, I'm tearing
okay.
it.
Let's see. There we go. I love the Thrawn General Kenobi combo.
You should have probably.
Jedi Training Rey is fractured.
I was gonna say you should have used your fracture before theirs did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Every time you face up against this team, it looks like it's so good. Then when I go up against it, say, "Oh my gosh, this is it!" I crushed the team in like under 2 minutes. It's confusing what's happening. It's not consistent. That's the thing. Yeah, you should have fractured either Thrawn or Kenobi. That was a messed up. You could.
No, I can attack you again. I mean, there is a learning curve to these new teams.
Yeah, the cleanse on Kenobi should have been fractured.
Oh, come on. Come on, BB-8. Okay.
Come on,
BB-8, BB-8.
There
for the win.
Go. There you go. Watch, Jedi Training Rey and BB are gonna probably win the whole battle themselves.
It's happened many a times, right? I mean,
that's
okay.
sure.
Let's see. I got to put this on highest turn meter. Darth Vader.
All right.
All right. Boy. Okay, boy. Oh, my heart.
Yeah, it's intense, man. It's
intense.
My
heart. I don't know what to do here. Oh boy.
Just hit Nihilus. Just start taking out characters.
Okay, there we go. That's gonna.
Yeah. There we go. And go for Thrawn after this, so he doesn't fracture you, and you should be. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I mean, this is why the team is so good. I don't think I played that correctly, but still, my
there's
goodness.
Definitely a couple big mistakes. I mean, I'm not the biggest strategic person, but I noticed there's a couple big mistakes in that one. That could have turned the battle a lot differently. But finish him off. There you go.
But that Jedi Training Rey team is so forgiving, but it was so challenging, right?
Yeah. See, the Palpatine, when you're using it on offense, it's not as forgiving as your team. Usually most times you're going up against Jedi Training Rey, you're going down to Jedi Training BB-8, and them alone, they can take out the rest of the characters, as we saw right there.
All right, attack me back. Let's talk about the Sith Raid. And the reason I want to talk about the Sith Raid is the last 2 times that we got a new raid, there was a level cap increase. What do you think the likelihood of they're going to level 90? I kind of think they might, because I know a lot of people are hoarding credits at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, they did the level cap increase, I think, for the Rancor raid. And then there was the AAT raid, which that brought us up to level 85. Fractured as bad boy, or bad girl, I should say. And what else? Then yeah, I think it's definitely possible it can happen. Let's see. There we go.
Well, because
so
they,
it's just
they tune it for, like, when they came out with the heroic AAT raid, they tuned it for level 85, and then we all had to move from 80 to 85, right? What if they come out with this Sith Raid, it's tuned for level 90, and then we've got to move up? I mean, I'm just saying there has been a precedence in the past for this happening, so it certainly is possible.
Right. Definitely is possible. I think, I can't remember what R2 has. There we go. Got that ability block. Oh, come on. I'm just going to, we're good. We should be all right. Oh, what? Come on. How did it get deflected? Okay. All right, AoE. Yeah, I think this new raid that's coming, they're definitely going to probably make some sort of adjustments, I think. Let's see how much damage we can do on. Oh! Got him! Woo!
Oh, boy.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. That was really awesome.
And I mean, this is actually, I'm telling you, this team is not as bad as you think it is. You really were not liking it. You thought it was inconsistent,
why would
but I think it's pretty good.
When Jedi training raised a lot, but only reason I would want to do this is because I just want to run an Empire team. But besides that, logically, it's not as good on defense. Like, I think it can win. Like Jedi training raid, I can, like, sometimes in arena, I know when people are fighting me, and I see they can't move me down. When people are running this team, like in my arena, someone was trying this out, and they fell drastically on defense because they're probably winning maybe 1 out of 5 on defense, versus Jedi training raid might be able to win 3 out of 5 on defense. That extra couple battles winning on defense saves you the trip of going back up. And trust me, I've run so many Empire teams, and the most frustrating thing is that in theory it works on offense, but then you come back, you were number 1 yesterday, and you come back the next day, and you might be in the 50s. I don't want to, especially I don't have time every single day to make a long climb, do 2 refreshes in arena. And that's the thing. Yeah, it's probably good on offense. Look, this is so much fun. I never had fun on offense, but I don't want to come back later and do, I got to do another 50 climb. At least that was my experience with this and using it.
Okay, let's talk
about.
I
like it.
Let's talk about the possibility and how annoying it would be if Revan was the reward for the Sith Raid. What are your thoughts on that?
Where am I supposed to start? I don't know. I mean, whatever it is, I feel like they are going to make, we think it's going to be a Sith-based reward or something like that for this new upcoming raid. And I feel like it has to be something like on Kenobi or Han's level. And whatever this might be, if we're assuming it's a Sith, if it's Revan, Malgus, Traya, whatever, Scion, I feel like that might be the missing link to what we're having right now. Imagine having like a Kenobi and R2 character mixed together in a Sith raid reward and put it in place of Kenobi.
Because what they said is that it was not happening in February, but what if that means March 1st?
It could be, yeah. They just said it's not happening in February, but we don't know. Maybe this raid event, we're going to see what it is this month, but it doesn't go live until next month, and Revan is attached to the reward. So they were definitely playing a word game to some extent when they confirmed that it's not happening this month. But it's, okay, when is it happening? Does that mean it's the raid reward, or is this something that's further down the line? Because one of the theories is we're going to need to get Scion, Traya, and Nihilus to get Revan later this year or next February or something like that. So some people think you might get Scion and Traya shards from this new upcoming raid since they're the raid bosses.
Okay, now I just put on Plague, and I don't think the Plague is going to stick to Vader or Palpatine at all, is what's going to happen in this match.
Palpatine and Vader are really good when Palpatine's leading up against Night Sisters. Yeah, pretty much. The Empire is fairly good at dealing with Night Sisters. You have the Veers team, and you got the Emperor Palpatine. They're pretty good up against Night Sisters. And I think even on defense, they just spam debuffs everywhere and AoEs that, look, they're just gonna, I know they're gonna beat this. CLS and Night Sisters are easy wins for Palpatine for sure.
All right, I could actually lose right here.
Yeah, you're going to lose. Yeah, for sure. I don't see any win condition for you. Look, Nihilus got rid of the Plague. Cause Sith, the Sith and Empire, they can get a lot of great bonuses. There we go. They're amazing.
It's amazing. I really like the team. I'm not saying it. I think it's pretty good actually. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't think. I can't recommend someone. All right, drop your Jedi training grade. This is the new meta. Shoot for Emperor Palpatine. If you're already sitting on Jedi training grade, you're in that top 50 where Jedi training grades everywhere. There's not a logical reason to switch over to this unless you just want to make sure Night Sisters and CLS teams are a lot easier to beat. But I don't know too many where there's just Night Sisters and CLS are always on defense nowadays in the top 50.
Right.
Yeah, it's got its merit. It's got its merit for sure.
Right.
It's just there's a missing link somewhere.
Okay, and Refresh and Attack Me Back. I think you're going to walk over Night Sisters, actually. I think he had some pretty good team against Night Sisters. Let's talk about the sim tickets. Boy, Galactic War Simmable, yay. Ships,
yeah, no, man. Our
battles,
Galactic War race is
credit
going to be
heist.
faster than ever.
Right. I really like, yeah, I know. We're going to do a video here. Galactic War race, world record. First, 1 second, Galactic War, world's first, world's best.
Yeah,
I don't
world's
know.
best. Yeah,
World's
something.
best.
I can see a great title.
Best guide to Galactic War. Hit the sim
my
ticket.
Yep. Oh, my gosh.
Brilliant, right?
Oh, my God. It's hilarious. There's a force on Kenobi. Come on.
Anyhow, that's going to be great. Now, territory wars. Okay, so they're going to implement this tiebreaker system where basically if both teams clear both sides, it was a draw, which happened a lot with the top guilds.
Yeah.
In fact, some of the top guilds were kind of cheating a little bit. They would put garbage defense because they knew they could run through the opponents if they saved all their offense, and both teams would clear out both sides and it would be a draw. I think this is going to make that worse. Because now,
you told me about that. Yeah,
because you're gonna go through with like 100% offense, possibly. You know what I mean? If you just put up like one good team and they have to stall through it or something, and then I don't know. I got to see how this plays out. But I'm worried that this is gonna be. Boy, that Hellsteel didn't stick. Did you see that?
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it's not. It's not helping out as much, but we should be able to still pull a win here.
I think you're going to clear through it no problem, right?
Yeah, I just don't want to use my Annihilate on Knights as a zombie. Complete waste. There we go. And then, there we go. We should be okay. Yeah, but I know the territory war thing, I hear mixed reactions about it. We got to just kind of wait and see how it pans out. But yeah, right now it's like, I see it could be helpful, but yeah, there might be another way to kind of get around that. And bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, so Palpatine Vader rework. I think holding off on the Vader unique Zeta, that one just is kind of lackluster to me because that just gives him health and turn meter immunity. You get the speed automatically, which is the majority of the buff.
Yeah,
Palpatine, Palpatine unique. If you're playing Palpatine in the arena, I think you're going to get a benefit from that 50% protection. That's like an extra, 10,000 protection?
Something like that, yeah.
Palpatine's weakness is that he's squishy. If you're playing him in the arena already, go for it. And then
I think so.
And if you're playing Palpatine leadership, Zeta his leader out, that turn meter is useful. Absolutely, it makes a difference.
Yep.
And I would say that this team that you're playing right now, which is Palp lead, Vader, Nihilus, Thrawn, Kenobi, is a team that's going to do okay in the arena. I don't know if I would swap out Jedi Training Rey. If you're running a full-blown Jedi Training Rey, I don't know if I would pursue this at this time. Now, we're going to get Sith Marauder hopefully soon to test that out. Do you think that's going to make much of a difference?
I think it'll make more of a difference for Darth Vader Zeta teams because I've been trying Darth Vader Zeta against Jedi Training Rey, and it's missing just a lot more extra damage. I think the Sith Marauder would really benefit under Darth Vader's team. So we'll have to wait and see. I think Palpatine, this team that we're using right now, I don't know where Sith Marauder would fit. I kind of like the setup we have right now.
I don't think Sith Marauder is going to play into Palp lead. I think that's a Vader lead with Wampa, and a lot of people don't have Wampa, so that might be a kind of a specialized team anyways, right?
Yep. I think so. There's definitely potential. I think it's a B+ rework for sure. I wish it was a New Hope style rework where Han, Old Ben, and Leia were so good after the rework. Not on that level, but it's definitely better than the Palpatine we had before and Vader we had before. I gotta say.
Real quick before we do the giveaways, where was you have that Grandmaster through whatever system? I just like to call it A through F to make it simple, right?
Yeah.
where was Vader before, and where is he now? Same thing with Palpatine.
Yeah, Vader was a knight before, so you're a C, and then I think he'd be at a B level for sure by now. Kind of closer, maybe eventually there's maybe something to put him up to Grandmaster at one point. And Palpatine, he was a master, and I'm having a hard time because I don't like him in a non-leader role. I don't know. I think he's not as versatile as we thought he would be, so I still think he's kind of in the master, just more of that higher tier, like B+ type of range, I think. Okay,
so neither of them got bumped into an A range.
I don't think they're.
I agree. Also, maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. It's gonna need something else. So
exactly.
giveaway for today, and I'm
What do we
really
got?
excited about this.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
excited.
by far the best giveaway we've ever had. All right.
By far.
For every person that likes this video today, you are in luck.
What do we got?
You will be getting for free, just for liking this video, an 8-star 3.0 Palpatine.
Woo!
This is not a scam.
Oh, dude, when is this stuff coming? I'm still waiting. You're on backward. I'm still waiting for the first giveaway.
Yeah,
man. Whatever you do it, I'm gonna get a big box of stuff.
We had the original Palpatine, and now we have the rework. And what I'm giving away is the next rework.
The next rework, the second rework Palpatine's gonna be better, baby. Maybe uncleansable shock. We'll see.
I gotta tell you, Arnold, you're looking out for everybody. Arnold already asked the developers for another Palpatine rework.
It's in the works. Watch, it's gonna be in the works right now. Arnold said it. It's gotta happen.
It's coming by Christmas 2020.
August 2020.
2000 August, yeah, right? All right, guys, be sure to check out Arnold's channel. You did a similar video about this team. I have to say I kind of like it. It's fun to play. I played it a bunch. I like it.
It's refreshing, and hopefully it gets better in the future.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
See you later. Woo, 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 woo. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Do you know the way?